kind of bored, so I have an icebreaker in my mouth, but anywho, I'm gonna film a vlog. I'm not sure where this vlog will take me, but whatever activities I do this week, I will film it. Because this week is kind of a Monday through Thursday at least. Today is Monday. Through Thursday, I'm not really doing too much. I'm not scheduled for work for 2 weeks from now because next weekend I might be going to Chicago. And then from March, then from the week after that, I won't say the exact dates, because stalkers, but then the week after that, I'll be in, London with my mom, visiting my sister. My sister's there for study abroad right now, and then so if I end up doing anything this week, and if I end up going to Chicago this coming weekend, I will film what I end up doing. All I know is I'm just really excited to finally swear into the Navy. That's what I'm excited to do. Currently picking up prescription at Walgreens. But don't worry, everyone, it's just birth control. I wear birth control patches because that is approved by the Navy and by MEPS Medical to be on birth control. Anywho, so that's what I'm doing currently. But what was I saying? I get so off track sometimes. Oh my god, it's almost my turn in line. But I'm so excited to swear into the Navy. It's just that I can't yet because, hold on, one sec. It's my turn. Pause. Anywho, like I was saying, I just picked up my prescription at Walgreens, and now I literally have nothing to do for the rest of the day, so I'm honestly pretty bored. I literally don't know what to do. I think I might go get food somewhere because I didn't eat that much today, and it's already 3:33. I've been seeing angel numbers all day, I swear. I saw 11:11, 12:12, 1:11, and 2:22 and 3:33. Isn't that weird? Isn't that just like a coincidence or something? Like, I don't know. Like, that's just like, I feel like that's just like crazy. Because I never see like those times like every day, and I just like happened to be looking at my phone or the clock whenever like it was that time. I don't know. I just feel like that was, I don't know. But I see it as a good luck sign. Hopefully. I'm praying that it's a good luck sign. Yeah, but I'm not really supposed to disclose this information about me, but I'm going to, so, and whenever audience this reaches, I'm sure that it'll be fine. I'm sure that y'all are chill, whoever watches these videos, but, because in YouTube Studio, I can see the viewers, it just doesn't show you who watches your videos. But anywho, so the secret that I was gonna say is the only thing stopping me from swearing into the Navy right now. Ignore my hair. I'm gonna shower later tonight. The only thing stopping me, oh my god, from swearing into the Navy right now is I currently have a civil lawsuit against me. It's nothing of importance, really. Honestly, it was from a car accident that I was in back in 2024. The lawsuit was filed last year in April, The depositions were done. Well, because anyone can search this up on Safari, on CaseNet, so it's not like I'm really giving away much. The depositions were done February 25th for both of the parties, myself and the opposing counsel. Anywho, now I'm just waiting for the attorney for the plaintiff to respond to the claims adjuster and my attorney for my insurance company. Okay, and then I'm filming these on Snap because the Snap camera makes me look slightly better than the actual phone camera. And I am breaking out currently, so ignore that. But that's fine. What was I saying? So right now I'm currently just at like a standstill, honestly. And I'm just in a waiting period. And it takes a lot of patience. And I've heard and I've seen things on social media, inspiring things that it says your waiting season isn't a wasted season and you just have to persevere and have patience. And that's what I've been doing. Oh my God. But yeah, I'm just really excited to swear into the Navy. My enlistment process already done, but I did get my medical exam MEPS done in June of 2024. So if it hits the end of June, because it was like the very end of the third week of June that I got my exam done. So if it hits the end of the third week of June and my lawsuit still is not over, I will have to redo my medical exam at MEPS again. Isn't that great? But anywho, I'm literally already approved and everything is done and ready for me to just swear in if I did not have this lawsuit against me right now. What are we doing? Sorry, there's like traffic. But anywho, I'm just waiting for my civil lawsuit to settle. And then I can finally swear into the Navy. I took my ASVAB in January because I took it a couple times before that, did not pass it. And then I took it in January. I'm going to say my score because I don't care what anybody thinks. But I took it again in January, finally passed it. I did decent. I got a 48 on my ASVAB when I took it in January. So good enough, because reason being, the jobs that I wanted was either ABH, ABF, and if you don't know the abbreviations, go on the Navy's website and look at it. But you don't have to, but that's if you were wondering. I was either interested in ABH, ABF, LS, or YN, which I'll just tell y'all. YN is yeoman. They do like paperwork and documents and stuff. LS, logistics specialist. And then ABF is aviation boatswain's mate, fuel. And then ABH is aviation boatswain's mate. Okay, continuing. I'm filming this on Snap because I just wanted to, and so it's like timed 3-minute videos, so that's why I have to keep starting these again. Anyway, where was I? So the jobs that I was interested in for the Navy is ABH, aviation boatswain's mate, aircraft handler; ABF, aviation boatswain's mate, fuel; LS, logistics specialist; YN, yeoman. And I think I qualify for all those because I searched up my line scores on Safari and did the whole line score thing and searched what I needed for all those different jobs. And my line scores qualified for those 4, I believe. So, anywho, but whenever I sign contracts, I am going to swear in as undesignated. Because I've been waiting like so long to get in, and I just want to go to boot camp quicker, if I'm being so honest. And I don't even care if undesignated is, I've heard things about undesignated. It's not always sunshine and rainbows whenever you're undesignated, but you know, it is what it is. It's fine. And if I get stuck in it for like a year and a half or so, or 2 years, and then eventually strike a rate, an actual job, so be it. I just want to get into the Navy, so I'm going to sign contracts as undesignated and tell them that I will take their earliest boot camp ship date that they have. Anywho, that's the plan. That's what's going on with me. So currently just in a waiting period, and I'm just waiting for my lawsuit to eventually come to a settlement to settle, and then I can swear into the Navy. So that'll be great. Yeah, so I'll just have to go to the MEPS hotel, spend the night there the next time, and then whenever I go to MEPS the next day after that, whenever I eventually get to go to MEPS again after my lawsuit's over, I think I'll probably just have to, I already got everything done, but I think I'll just have to possibly redo my fingerprints again, even though I already got them done, possibly redo fingerprints and get a medical inspect if this is before June, but if it's after, then I'll have to redo my whole entire medical exam again. But get another medical inspect, which is just like the last time I just got my blood pressure, height and weight, and a depth test, like a vision little test thing. That's all I had to do, because I was gonna swear in like 6 months ago, but I couldn't because I had my lawsuit. So anywho, but whenever I go back to MEPS, I think I'm just gonna have to. Anywho, I know everybody didn't sign up to hear my life story, but I think I just am talking just to talk, because it makes me like feel better whenever I have a plan for things, and might as well tell somebody about it. Whoever finds this video, because I am not sure how the algorithm of YouTube shows my videos to people, so, but it's fine. Anywho, I just do this whole YouTube for fun, honestly. But where was I? Sorry for the shaky. I'm driving. Oh, I should not have said that. I'm focusing on the road though. Anywho. Where was I at? What was I saying? Oh yeah. So the next time I go to MEPS, I have been to MEPS a couple times for the ASVAB and for medical stuff and whatever else I was there for. So I've been there quite a few times. I've been at the MEPS hotel twice, so I know the deal. I know how everything works. So if any of y'all have questions about the MEPS hotel, about MEPS, you can ask me. I probably know the answer because I've been there a few times. I've been, honestly, okay, I think I've been to MEPS either 5 or 6 times now, if I'm being so honest. So I've been there 4 times for the ASVAB, because I took the ASVAB 3 times. I'm just going to say my scores that I got at the very beginning, because this was 2 years ago. I started to take the ASVAB 2 years ago, and I just now passed it this year in January. Anywho, so, you know how they say 3rd time's a charm? Well, 4th time was a charm for me, for the ASVAB. But yeah, if any of y'all have any questions about MEPS, questions about the MEPS hotel, I probably have an answer or a advice for you. So if you have any questions, comment down below and I will get back to you. But yeah, so I've literally been to MEPS 6 times, I believe. Yeah. So 4 times for the ASVAB. The first time I took the ASVAB, I got a 23. Mind you, the first 3 times I didn't really study. I didn't think it would be that hard for me, but it was a little hard, not gonna lie. So the first time I took the ASVAB was over 2 years ago. I got a 23. The second time I took it, I got a 26. The third time I took it, I got a 29. And the 4th and final time that I took the ASVAB was this past January of 2026, and I scored a 48. Thank the Lord. Yes, I had to study a lot before I took my final test, my final try. Okay, this video is gonna be so long of me just like yapping, but like I don't care. Anywho, what's happened there? Did someone literally fly off into a ditch? Oh my god, sorry. Sometimes I just break out in English in a British accent, but those men were just staring at me whenever I passed by there. Anywho, fourth time I took the ASVAB was this past January 2026. It's currently the end of March 2026, and I got a 48 finally. And I had to study. I got a study book, and then I also took online practice tests for the ASVAB before I took it for my fourth time, and I passed it my fourth time with a 48. Good enough. But yeah. So I've been to MEPS 4 times just for the ASVAB. And now since the ASVAB's done, my enlistment process is also done. I already got my medical exam done. I have a waiver for... I have an allergic reaction to crustaceans. I have an allergy to crustaceans, which I'm just allergic to shrimp and lobster. So I have a waiver for that. I'm not really even sure what the waiver... I think I have 2 separate waivers, I guess. But I'm not really sure what they all, say, what they all mean. Or, what they're all, for. Because I have, a few different things. So I have an allergy to crustaceans. I have a waiver for that, I believe. What are we doing? Holy sorry. The person in front of me was just a little odd. But, so I have my allergy to crustaceans, shrimp and lobster. And then, I have a waiver for a mental health waiver as well. And I have that for, I used to be on anxiety and depression, just low dose medications. Don't hit me. Honestly, it was back in the end of 2023. The last time I took, an anxiety medication was, January of 2024. So it's been a good 2 years and 2 months since I've been on any medications. So I don't really believe that I have anxiety or depression anymore, if I'm being honest, because think about it. It's just about mindset. Are you going to choose to worry and be stressed out over things, or are you going to choose to trust in God's plan and just keep the faith and choose to try and just keep a positive mindset about things? I choose option 2. So I was gonna get food, but I'm not. I think I'm just driving. I'm just gonna go home and make something. I think I just wanted to go on a drive. But, okay. So, where was I? Oh, yeah. So, I have, 2 separate waivers. One for, my allergy to crustaceans, I believe. And there may be a few other things on that, but I'm not sure how they really separated it. And then the second waiver is for the anxiety and depression medications that I used to be on back, 2.5 years ago. So yeah. But those waivers both got approved. And so this is why I don't want to have to redo my medical exam, because if I redo my medical exam, they might make me get waivers again, even though I'm literally fine. There's nothing wrong. I don't have, anxiety or depression anymore. But okay. Whatever. So if I do have to redo medical, if it comes June and my lawsuit still isn't over, then I'll have to redo medical once my lawsuit ends, and get new waivers again, blah, blah, blah. But this process has literally just been so long for me. I'm just so excited for my civil lawsuit to end, and then I can finally swear into the Navy. So yeah. But anywho, so I was at MEPS 4 times to take the ASVAB. Wonderful. And then, I was there the 5th time, was medical, whenever I got my medical exam. And that was June of 2024. And then the last time that I went to MEPS was September of 2025. And I thought that I was swearing in the next day because my recruiter thought that I would be able to swear in and my civil lawsuit wouldn't be an issue. But it was, even though my civil lawsuit is nothing of importance. And I don't know why the Navy thinks it is, but okay. Because I'm really not even needed anymore for the process, given that the depositions are over and all that's left is for the opposing party to coordinate with my insurance company and the claims adjuster and settle the case. But, okay. Anywho. So that's all that's left. That's literally all I'm waiting on. But the first thing I'm doing whenever the lawsuit settles is swearing into the Navy. So, lovely for me. I'm hoping everything works out. I've just been trusting in God's plan. It's been a process. You have to have patience for this because, oh my gosh. Like, I've had so much patience for this. It's crazy. Anywho, I'm just really okay. Where was I at? Whoa. Sorry, there's traffic. Oh yeah, and then the last time that I went to MEPS was September of 2025. And I thought that I was going to swear in the next morning, but I didn't. Oh, and the Navy is probably going to have me redo that survey again. The Navy liaison gave me like a 30-something, like a 32 questions survey. Just like a random survey about like, I think it was just questions like, why do you want to join the Navy? Questions about, like, yourself and Navy stuff, like military stuff, thoughts about it, things like that, I think. Personal history, background, somewhat, questions, sort of, about that. So I know I'm going to have to probably redo the whole 32 question survey, which that took me a good, like, 20 minutes to do. But, anywho, yeah. So I'll probably have to redo that, but it's fine. So, anywho, but next time I go to MEPS will hopefully be the MEPS hotel, and the next day I get to complete all the other steps that I have to do, and then swear in same day, hopefully. But we'll see. I think I'll just have to end up probably getting fingerprints redone after my civil lawsuit settles, and then what else? And then I'll probably have to do that questionnaire that the Navy liaison gave me the last time, but I'll have to redo it again, most likely, maybe. And then I'll have to do a medical inspect again, and then I think, honestly, all that's left is signing contracts after that and doing the swear-in ceremony. I think. So, that should be a good deal. Yeah. So, that's really all I have left. My whole enlistment process is already done. I'll just have to do those few steps whenever I go to MEPS next time, once my civil lawsuit ends. And then I will be swearing into the Navy. I'm so excited. I'm literally already packed for boot camp, as you all can see by my former videos. Yeah, but since I'm doing a vlog, I'm going to add this in. Since I'm doing a vlog, okay, I'm just getting home, but since I'm doing a vlog, I'm going to, okay, so I just got home, but since I'm doing a vlog, I'm going to show you all what I have in my boot camp bag, and I'm going to also show you all what I'm bringing to the MEPS hotel the night that I go, and then I swear in the next day, and then also the other bag is for whenever I spend the night at the MEPS hotel and ship to boot camp the next day. Anywho, because I'm literally already on it. I already know my 11 general orders. I know the Sailor's Creed. I almost know the whole chain of command for the RTC. But mostly I think you really just need to know the 11 general orders, Sailor's Creed, and I think you'll be good with like that to start. Because I just know both of those things, and then I almost know the chain of command, but you get the little, what's it called? The little training guide or whatever. It's like a book that you get whenever you get there. I forgot what it's called. The Blue Jackets manual, I think it is, but, or something of that sort that you get whenever you get to boot camp, I think. and you just study that before you have to take your 2 academic tests and whatever. So, yeah. But I'm going to show y'all what I have in both of my bags, because I did downsize my boot camp bag again. I downsized it again, and now it's final. It is final now. Everything that I have in there, I'm going to bring with me to boot camp, and, yeah. And then I'm also going to show y'all what I have packed. I literally am so excited. I'm already packed. Like I'm so ready. Like, I just need this civil lawsuit to end. And then I am chilling. And then I get to go and swear in. I'm so excited. It's just been, like, a lot having to trust in God's plan. His timing is everything. Which it is. And I'm grateful for, like, everything that I have in my life and everything, but, like, it would just be great for the civil lawsuit to end. So I'm hoping the attorney for opposing counsel responds soon to my attorney and the claims adjuster for my insurance company. Anywho. Whatever, I just have to wait in God's timing and just be still and just, wait. That's all I can do is wait. Anywho, I'm gonna show y'all what I have in my bags. Guys, I literally see a cardinal bird. I don't know what it is, call me crazy, but I've been seeing angel numbers, like, everywhere. And then, like, it's all over my Instagram, too. And as well as Twitter and things, it's just like angel numbers, and it's like what you've been manifesting and what you've been praying for is going to happen soon. And I'm taking that as a sign. I don't even care if I'm being delusional. Like, okay, yes, like, I've been manifesting and I've been praying that the civil lawsuit will end soon, either in April or in May, and then I can go to boot camp soon after. Hopefully, I've been praying for that, so maybe that'll happen. Maybe it'll happen soon. But yeah, and I just saw a cardinal bird. And cardinal birds, I think, are good luck, too. Anywho, but yeah. So, I'm gonna go inside, show y'all what I have in my bags, and I'm gonna make some pizza rolls in the oven. Okay, so, I'm gonna show y'all what I have. First, in my bag that I'm bringing to MEPS, on the night where I go to the hotel, and then the next day is I have to finish up the few things for processing and then swearing in. And then I'll show y'all what I'm bringing the night that I go to the MEPS hotel and ship to boot camp the next day. So, these are my favorite American Eagle jeans. These are my most favorite ones. The ends are flared like this. They're cutesy, I love them. I have the next level stretch, size 2. I have to get the extra long because I am like 5'7" and then some. So, I have long legs, so I have to get the longer jeans. But I love these jeans. These jeans I will be wearing whenever I go to the MEPS hotel. And then I have my different pair of jeans for the next morning. Same with, I'll be wearing those the night that I go to the MEPS hotel for when I ship to basic the next day. And then the outfit that I have in there will be the outfit that I wear to boot camp. And it's another pair of jeans too. Anywho, so this is my backpack. I literally never use this bag. It's this brand. It used to be popular years ago. I forgot when these were popular, but I got one. I forgot how or when I got it or from where, but anywho, I got one, and I figured might as well just use this to bring to the MEPS hotel. Anywho, so I have my things separated in 3 different plastic bags. Plastic bags, don't know why, just am. So, this is my toiletry bag for the MEPS hotel. I have a white hair towel for after the shower. I have pads, tampons, panty liners in case I would need them there because I'm not sure when I would be going, on what time of the month I would be going.
I have a toothbrush, floss. I have 2 little floss little things in that pink little case. And then I have my toothpaste, 2 beige hair ties, and 2 little clear rubber bands because I think I'm going to put my hair in a pony and then braid it when I go to MEPS the next day. Then I have a hairbrush and deodorant. That's my toiletry bag. And then for my clothes, I have underwear. Okay, second of all, this is my second bag. And I just think, I don't know, I just like having things in bags like this inside of my bag just because it makes me feel more organized. Anywho, yeah. So, this is pajamas for after the shower whenever I'm at the MEPS hotel the night prior to going to MEPS the next day. Underwear. I think this is a pair of Lululemon shorts that I literally just packed in here because why not? This is going to be what I'm wearing for pajamas. And then a random white t-shirt that I got from Target one time. And these are Puma, the brand Puma socks. That's what I'm wearing for pajamas. Okay. And then for the next morning, whenever I go to finish my processing and go and sign contracts and swear in, do the swear-in ceremony, I am wearing, let's see, we have the brand Hanes, I think that's how you say it, Hanes, a black regular bra, and I have a 9 West shirt, as well as regular black, I have beige underwear. They're like granny panties because you have to make sure your whole butt is covered at MEPS because they want you to have just like a regular bra that clips in the back, which is what my Hanes bra is. Regular granny panty underwear pretty much. And then a pair of black ankle socks. And then another pair of jeans from American Eagle. But these jeans are just regular. They're not flared at the end. So that's what I'm wearing for that. And then I'm going to pack my phone charger, obviously, and then I always just bring my debit and credit card everywhere, and then as well as my ID. So I'm going to pack those 3 things in my card holder that I'm bringing. This is my card holders that I'm bringing. I got it from Shein. My cards will go in here. My ID will go in here. And I have my social security card in the middle pocket of my card holder. So that's what I'm going to be bringing. And then I'm just going to wear a pair of my black Nike tennis shoes to MEPS. Then that will be that time going to MEPS for the final processing and enlistment ceremony. And now we're on to the bag that I'm bringing to boot camp. So, oh my gosh. Okay. So, sorry, I almost dropped it. Okay. Part 3. Anywho, I'm bringing a Carhartt duffel bag, and I'm gonna have to like slant it sideways in my ditty box for it to fit. Hopefully this fits into the ditty box because it's gonna have to fit. So, lovely. Okay, so I'm gonna show y'all what's in my boot camp bag. Final time. I literally posted 3 videos. The first, what's in my boot camp bag, I took out a lot of things from that, and then I posted a updated version, and then from that updated version I posted a finalized version, because I always change my mind and take things out. So, but anyways, this is what I'm bringing. So, this bag is the night where I'm going to the MEPS hotel, then the next day I'm shipping off to boot camp. I already have it packed. So, this will be for the MEPS hotel. I'll give this to my mom because she's coming to watch my swearing ceremony the next day that I ship to boot camp. And so I'm going to give this to her to take home because that's for the MEPS hotel. I don't need that after the fact. This is where I'm going to put my little box that has my birth control patches in it. This is prescription information for it. Then I have a regular sized phone charger. And then I did have toiletry bags, but I'm just going to put them in plastic bags because I don't want anything to happen to my toiletry bags. So we have I call it a bun maker, but online calls it a bun builder, okay? Hairbrush, toothbrush, toothpaste. These may look like Band-Aids. It is the brand Band-Aid, but it's for blisters on your heels. So hopefully these will get in. They might not let them. I don't care. We'll see. Then I have in the back, I have beige or blonde hair ties as well as blonde colored bobby pins. And then panty liners, pads, tampons, 4 of each. And then this little packet right here, a little package is more, the brand is called Promifun. I think that's how you say it. It's for the heel blisters. It's a little, kind of like Band-Aids for heel blisters, basically. So that's that bag. And then I have my glasses. It's a black pair of glasses that I'm bringing and wearing to boot camp. This little makeup bag, I would put a Post-it with my name on it. And I will just be bringing, since I've seen that you can only bring one of everything. This is my, not even one of my good foundations. I have like 2 other really good foundations, but they're in glass bottles and you can't bring glass bottles. So this is plastic. I just have my Clinique foundation, Neutrogena concealer. Part 4. My phone's getting hot. Okay, we're almost done with this. And then I'm bringing this hydrating gloss serum. I don't know how this, it's NYX. I don't know how you actually say that if you say it a certain way, the brand. But bringing that for lips. This liquid blush by e.l.f. 3 of my new beauty blenders. And then we have telescopic mascara. And that's it. I have to leave all my other makeup and all my other stuff here in another makeup bag that I'm going to have my mom bring to me at graduation to hopefully bring to AIT, my other makeup. So, yeah, there's that. And then the third thing, I did downgrade on this stuff. So I have Secret deodorant. It's just powder fresh is what it is. And then we have a travel-sized hair gel, Tresemme. La Roche-Posay face moisturizer. La Roche-Posay little face wash. Dove body wash. Garnier, I think that Garnier conditioner, shampoo. That's all that's in here. And then we have the outfit that I'll be wearing. Okay, y'all, my phone's at 2. So we're going to try to, okay, sorry, my mom called. But, okay, so this is the outfit that I'm wearing the day that I go to boot camp. And then I have a beige underwear, pretty much granny panties. Not granny panties, they're like, kind of. And then, but they're cute. They're cute, though. They're Calvin Klein. And they cover everything. And then the Hanes bra. And then the Freestyle Shark watch is the watch that I will be wearing in boot camp. Hopefully they'll allow it when I get there. I think they will. And then I have Bible, pocket-sized Bible, notebook. I know it's not pocket-sized, but I've seen other girls be able to get notebooks in before, so maybe they'll be able to let that in. And then, final thing, purple notebook with my name on it. I have envelopes, stamps in a little plastic bag, address book for friends and family that I already have written down. And then I have, these papers are immunization records from my pediatrician, immunization records from my primary doctor now, and a copy of the documentation from my one and only pap smear that I ever got back in the fall of 2024. So, yeah, that's what I'm bringing. That's everything that I am bringing in my bag to boot camp. So, we'll see how much of this stuff gets in. I think everything will get in because it's honestly, I narrowed it down to everything being the basic stuff, honestly. So, but yeah, that's that. So, lovely. Is that all? Oh. Wonderful. Okay.
Now I'm gonna go make some pizza rolls. It's currently 4:36. And then I'm just gonna chill out for a bit. And then I'm gonna shower later on. And then just honestly chill the rest of the day.
I'm gonna film a few more clips for this vlog and then end it. I was gonna carry it on throughout the week, but I don't really have anything else this week. And then I'm not going to Chicago anymore this coming weekend, but next week my mom and I are gonna go to London and then we'll be back home like the week after that. But yeah, currently making Totino pizza rolls and drinking some water. Waiting for the oven to warm up to put those in. And then I'm probably just gonna go and watch some. I'm sore from work yesterday. Like my whole body's sore, I just noticed that. I'm gonna probably just go and watch TV, honestly. My face is literally breaking out. I don't know how to fix it because I've been washing my face and I never really break out to a noticeable point, but I am right now. So, whatever. I don't care. But I'm gonna go and watch TV, probably Netflix or Disney Plus or Hulu or something. And shower later tonight. And that's about it. And then just chill the rest of today. But yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and end this vlog here. I didn't even care to make my hair look pretty. I never really care, like, if people judge me or anything, so judge all you want. But I'm gonna end the vlog here because it wasn't really even a vlog. I was just kind of yapping and just talking like the whole time, but whatever. I don't really think you guys care about the rest of the night because tonight I'm not really doing anything interesting. Literally, it's almost 6 p.m. I'm literally just gonna watch TV and shower. That's about it for the day, for the night. So, I will see y'all in my next video. And once I swear into the Navy, I am going to upload my swear-in video and upload another MEPS Hotel experience because every time I've been to the MEPS Hotel in MEPS, it's always a new experience. So, but yeah, and I'll let y'all know how MEPS goes the next time I go there, which it might not be like a few months from now, which I'm praying I get to go to MEPS at least by May, like, yeah, but so have to wait for my civil lawsuit to end. So, but yeah, thank you guys for watching, if y'all made it this far, and I will see y'all in my next video. Don't mind the noises in the background, that's the dogs. They were eating food and drinking their water, because I noticed that was probably in the video. But have a good day or night, whatever time it is whenever you're watching this, and I will see y'all in my next video.